Hi, welcome to Ocean Yummy. Yeah, I just want to make a footnote about the live yesterday because Citizen was saying that how about the minor that he got in trouble for, um, and he was talking about what's her name's Holly's ex. And you're saying that how her ex and she did this and he did that and he did this. Pedophiles don't have to be a certain way, don't have to be whatever. Pedophiles are pedophiles, and it doesn't matter which um, way people see it. I'm gonna play what he said actually if I can find it on my phone because he was just trying to shade the other guy, but even if he shades the other guy, um, it's he's I can't get my words. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. What he said. I'll find it. There's a part where he says her ex was this and this and this. Little girl, 13 years old. You know what I'm saying? She would jump fences. You saw the pool where Holly Pool is at. She would jump that fence behind that fence. She would jump that over that fence into another house to get up from that house and find her way to the grand. Why was she running from the house to go to her grandparents as well? That's another question. And there's another part that I did miss. I think I must have came out the room. Red Gold, there was a whole different story about that lady right there. You know what I'm saying? You got Chastity Spring, Charity. You got Charity. I will find the part. Still want her back. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't paying no daycare fee. Basically, she would just drop the kids off. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. That's how bad that shit was. She would come pick the kids up without saying nothing. She don't charge them for daycare fees or all that. You know what I'm saying? Run from the house. No shoes on, no slides on, just barefoot and shoe. Keep running all the way to the grandparents' house. I'm talking about like a good 40 minutes. Oh, yeah. Oh, they be. There's a part where he talks about the ex being a PDF, and he was saying that he started talking about Holly's ex and how he's not a pedophile and he's got children and this and that and the other. But some pedophiles, they have children and they still do the crime because they think in their mind, okay, it's not my child and all that stuff. So it's a shame that how Holly didn't get a chance to pull out the papers so that so she can drop some of the crimes what he did. I feel like they went and what you call it got her page, or maybe it's against the policy on the bigo because she was trying to pull out after he said what he said. She was looking for the papers to prove that he did the crime because it's been said a few times that he did some kind of pedophile thing. So he was trying to justify something. I saw it yesterday when I went and replayed my live. He he is really trying to justify who he is, and to me, this is where he's similar to Nature Boy, because remember, Nature Boy was saying that how he never done a crime against a youngster, blah 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 blah, and he was really trying to prove it. But I'm trying to find the part where he says it, because he says it a few times. He talks about it a few times. He talks about it a few times, because he said that how I didn't do it. I can't find it, but yeah, that's the footnote that I wanted to add to the live, because he was telling so much stories. He was twisting the stories and twisting the stories, and I mean, like, obviously, like, we can only go by what we hear and see and stuff like that, but he was trying to. I mean, Holly has a type, definitely, but it's like it's clear that he was trying to justify that he's not a pedophile, basically. But in justifying it, he made himself look more guilty. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so if you go back to the live and you listen to what he says, right? He talks about the child running away. Why was the child running away? Why did the niece keep running away from the house? It sounds like she was only running away when you was there. It sounds like she just wanted to be around the grandparents. Why would a child run away with no shoes or nothing on? Right? Because they'll only do that in fear, or something happened, or something, occurred. Well, something happened. So I was just listening to my live, and I thought I'll put this last footnote to it, because it's like I missed it. I must have went out the room when he said something and I missed it. So yeah, this is my footnote about that little segment. As short as it is, but even if it's short, is when someone's trying to justify that they didn't do and I didn't do and I didn't do and I didn't do. There is no pedophiles. What they tend to do to victims, they tend to threaten them. They tend to say whatever to them and whatever. And it seems like the young lady was running from. Seems like when you're there, she would run. She would run, or for whatever reason. But if you look on the live yesterday, you'll hear it. It's when it was that part where I didn't do the commentary, where I didn't stop it. It was just playing, and he's talking about Holly's ex and how he was a pedophile, and he was saying, "How am I a pedophile? Because of something." So please take a look, and you tell me in the comments what you think when he talks about it. You tell me what you think, because this is just my footnote to that, right? To add on to that piece there. So a short, I do short little splurts sometimes. So this is going to be a very short one, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh yeah, and Velvet's come back, people. She's back. She is sitting there looking at the camera. But yeah. So with that said, I'll see you in the next one. I just thought I'd put this as a footnote to add on to that live, okay? So take care. Bye.